Hey, what's up guys, Next-Gen Productions here, and welcome to the special review of the ZTE Cymbal T LTE. Let's get started. To begin, the Cymbal T LTE features a 3.5-inch LCD capacitive touchscreen that has a resolution of 240 by 320 for its main display, and a resolution of 128 by 64 for its secondary display, and has a resolution of 114. The handset features a 5 megapixel rear autofocus camera that records in 720p. Camera features include self-timer and geotagging. And on the inside of the handset, it features a 2 megapixel camera. The handset runs Android 5.1.1 Lollipop, as you can see here, and has a quad-core 1.1 GHz Qualcomm Snapdragon 210 chipset with 1 GB of RAM, a Cortex A7 CPU, and an Adreno 304 GPU. Quadrant has finished, and we got a score of 7,863. I believe the last test that I ran this device came in at around 8,000, so it only scored 1,000 less on this test, which is not bad. If we take a look down here, CPU is trying to read it through my camera, but it's not wanting to focus. And it just turned off. Wonderful. Come on. CPU is 29,929, while memory is 2,990. So Geekbench is just finishing up, so let's go ahead and take a look at what score we got for this device. Probably nothing spectacular, yeah. For the single core score, we got a score of 371. And the multi-core score of 947. See if we're even on the board. My guess is we aren't. Nope. And nope. But what do you expect? This is a freaking Android-powered flip phone. Shouldn't expect much. Now on to storage. The handset has 8 GB of built-in storage with around 2.83 GB available to the user out of the box. And the handset's storage can further be expanded via a micro SD card slot on the back. The handset can support up to a standard 32 GB SD card. Powering the ZTE Cymbal T LTE is a 1800 mAh Li-on battery that can be removed. Battery talk time is around 10 hours, while battery standby time is around 140 hours. And while I'm back here, there is your place for the micro SD card slot. Micro SD card. Now onto gaming. Ooh, yes, I did say gaming. And I have downloaded Dead Trigger, so this should be very interesting on a flip phone. Oh, I was turning the volume up for really no reason. I'm sorry. But yeah, gaming on a flip phone. This is rare. Yeah, sorry for my shaky hand. Pretty smooth intro to this game. No, I cannot skip it. And while this is doing its thing, the keys do light up, as you can see there. Touch your screen and they all light up, which is nice if you're in a dark environment. Alright, this is going to be weird. It's like, I'm going to have to hold it like this, because like I said, it's going to be weird. Loading. Sorry, as I almost dropped the thing. Alright, let's do this. Now the volume is down pretty low, so that's why you don't hear anything. And I do apologize if I accidentally drop this thing, because it's just because I have to hold this very weird like. And if you can't really see too well, oh great, how am I going to do this? I need help. I can't hold this thing right to play. The small text is a little pixelated, you have to expect that. So far, gaming is surprisingly smooth. I did see a little bit of lag right there. Sorry if I'm all up in your guys' face with camera work here. As you can see, for the most part, gameplay is pretty smooth on this device, which is pretty cool for a flip phone. Like I said, I'm sorry if I'm all up in your guys' face. I don't intend to be. Nope, I passed it. Oh well. And pressing the home button. Pretty smooth. As you see here, very responsive. Very nice. And while this thing is open, let's go ahead and take a look at these keys. So as you can see here, you have your basic back, home, and recent apps button. These are physical buttons, so they act like the same thing, back. And this is your home button right here. And this is a recent apps button, as you can see there. And then you have, what is this button? I never tested it yet. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. And this is your dedicated camera button right here, which is nice, because you do not have a side mounted camera button with this device. And then here you have your shortcut button, which you can program for anything. So I have it programmed to open up YouTube. And yes, this thing can do YouTube. Matter of fact, while we're in YouTube, let's go ahead and take a look at it. Scrolling is fine, navigating is buttery smooth, like on any Android phone would be. And just for a demonstration, let's go ahead and watch this video right here. And what is surprising to me is that this thing does not rotate. As you can see here, it's rotated. The screen doesn't rotate. You have to actually press the full screen button on YouTube. But let's go ahead and test out the speaker quality. Full volume.
Hey, what's up, y'all? RJ here with CB Tech, and today I'm giving my review on the
speaker
ZTE
on the back.
Tempo. This phone here is on Boost Mobile, and no, there will not be a first impressions first off video.
But as you can see there, the speaker is a little quiet, but it's like, what do you expect? This is a flip phone. An Android phone would probably be a little louder, but this is pretty acceptable. Alright, and this is looks like a mail button. I think this is for your messaging. Yeah, it is. There you go. Opens that messaging. And this is your basic standard up, down, or trackpad, I think. I'm not too good with flip phones, surprisingly. As you can see here, you can use this area right here to navigate throughout the screen, as you can see here. And if you want to open up an app, let's just open up CPU-Z and just press this middle button here, OK, and it opens it up. Pretty cool. And this is your, I think this is your answer button, your clear button, and your power on and off. This red button is what turns the device off. To like completely power it off, you have to press and hold it down, or press and hold this button, as you can see here. Power off, airplane mode, and restart. And there's your basic numeric keys right there. Is that it? I think that is. I'm trying to think of if I missed anything. That's pretty much it, guys, for this review. But before I end, I did purchase another phone. Well, I mean, I purchased another device. Well, basically I purchased another Alcatel One Touch Pixie Glory LTE. Why? Because the first one that I had was $50, and I wasn't gonna keep it for $50, so I picked this one up. And the reason why I'm keeping this one is because it was a lot cheaper, and this is the Pixie Glory, as you can see how big it is, and you can see the back, Pixie Glory LTE. There you go. And the reason why I'm going to keep this one is because it was on sale for $28.50 at Walmart. The same carrier, Straight Talk. I do have the box in here in the closet, but I don't need to get it because it's actually up on a shelf. It's actually up there somewhere. You can see it right there in the reflection. This yellow box right up there. And that's the box. Anyway, but yeah, I'll be keeping this guy, which I'm actually happy about because it's a 5.5 inch display. I really do miss my first one, so I'm very glad to actually have another one that I can keep. So there's that. But in the end, I hope you guys enjoyed this special review on the ZTE Cymbal T LTE. This device probably will be going back, be returned, in other words. So, and you'll find out why probably pretty soon. Who knows? Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.